I don't know UFC, nothing. I don't know. And I texted Dana, you know, I have this kid, Caleb Walsh. I think he was in here. Like, I've done a lot for this kid, but he don't know me shit. But I'm a guardian of his.
He's great at boxing.
When I heard him hitting the bags, and it was like during pandemic, nobody was giving him the time and day.
Wow.
But I would go there on Tuesdays and Thursdays to make sure he was hitting the bags right, stretching, and doing these things. And dude, I
talks very highly of you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be real. I co-signed for him for an apartment. The promoter, nobody else wanted to do this shit.
Wow.
And I had people do cool things for me, and I was able to. And I told my wife, I asked her, I was like, hey, do you mind us doing this for this kid? And we did it. And I remember the coolest and fucking most proud day when I signed my name off of it, because he built enough credit and all his own things to do his own shit, because he's a man of his word. And I appreciate that, because now he's going to do that for somebody else. And that's how you pay it forward for a lot of athletes that are like that. And if it wasn't for a lot of people to do that for me, I call him my stepdad, to take me out of California, because I was born here in Oxnard, and he's like, I can't raise you out here. I'm gonna raise you in Michigan. I grew up walking to school in the snow, cutting cords of wood for heat, no push button heat. I had to do wood stove shit, storing it when we run out. You have to go back in the woods in the winter and go. Like I got raised like that.
I did that shit one time when I was in college. I was dating this girl, and she went to Argentina to be a foreign exchange student, and her dad got her this fucking card, like this, back in the day you gotta have like the long distance card, whatever. And she ran that motherfucker up, calling me and shit. It cost her a lot of money. So he called me. He said, hey, you owe me some fucking money. I'm like, why the fuck I owe you money? He told me, like, oh shit, that calling card. So this up in the mountains, up in this is in Northern California, up there where you know where that big Paul Bunyan sign is. She lived right around there, Clear Creek. He took me out there. I had to go fucking chop that wood and do all that shit. That shit ain't easy, man. I had to throw the big logs, and that's why Goggins like this motherfucker. That's some man shit.
Yeah, that's some next level. Yeah, you gotta have a little grit to you to go chopping wood and stuff.
Fuck yeah,
I wouldn't even know how to use an axe. I wouldn't even know how to use that.
Bro, that's what you know, like, yeah, I'm a fucking man.
You ain't using no chainsaw.
No, hell no. I
can't do all that.
Two differences. There's an axe and they call it a maul. It's got a hammer on the one side and that splits the wood.
Yeah,
he walked in, he said, you know the difference between a goat and a boat? I said, no, I don't know the difference. He says, goats, they come and go. Boats, they always stay afloat.
Best of all time, baby.